Quinn, let's do some trivia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Quinn, round one is animals in movies. Ready?
Ooh, yes.
Question 1. What is the name of the prehistoric reptilian monster awakened and empowered after many years by nuclear radiation?
Godzilla?
Godzilla is the answer.
Woo!
I didn't know why Godzilla was so big. Nuclear radiation.
What animal is he?
Prehistoric reptilian monster. I don't know. What if we gave Rico nuclear radiation and he turned into
I would freak out.
Question 2. In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Master Splinter is what kind of animal?
A rat.
He's a rat. Also, I think got in some nuclear stuff.
Yeah.
And got big.
So did the turtles.
So did the turtles. This is all about nuclear stuff for the first two.
Ooh.
Question number 3. Which yellow transformer often serves as a scout for the Autobots due to his small size, agility, and speed?
Bumblebee.
It is Bumblebee. Even though he's not really an animal, but a bumblebee is an animal in a movie.
Yep.
Bumblebee is the answer. Question 4. In Madagascar, what type of animal is Alex?
A lion.
Alex is a lion. That is correct. Question number 5. What is the name of the shark in Finding Nemo who tries to be a vegetarian?
Bruce.
Bruce. Fish are friends, not food. Bruce is the answer.
Bruce.
Question 6. In the movie Stuart Little, what type of animal is Stuart?
A mouse.
He's a mouse. If you've never, this was literally my favorite book when I was a kid. So if you've never read Stuart Little, I would highly recommend it. It doesn't matter that I was a kid a long, long, long time ago. The book is still relevant and it's still super good. So, book recommendation from Casey, Stuart Little. Question 7. What are the names of the mice in Cinderella who help her with her chores?
Chubby, Flubby, and Mubby.
Well, there's only 2.
Chubby and Flubby.
Their names are Jacques and Gus Gus. The little chubby one's name is Gus Gus. I think that's so cute. You had no idea?
Nope.
Do you know what I'm talking about? There's
yes,
like a skinny one.
I know.
Chubbier one.
I do know Gus Gus. I didn't know that it was Jacques.
Jacques and Gus Gus. Round 2 is fruits and veggies.
Yes.
Question 1. What fruit is a member of the rose family and comes in varieties such as Granny Smith and Fuji? Let's go.
Apples.
Apples are the answer. Granny Smiths are green and Fuji's are red and reddish yellow. There are so many varieties of apple though. Like, I think I could name 10 off the top of my head. Red Delicious, Golden Delicious,
Pink
Lady,
Gala.
Fuji, Gala,
Cosmic Crisp.
You're nailing it. Honey Crisp.
Granny Smith.
Anyway, lots of apple varieties.
Fuji.
Question 2. What fruit is a hybrid of a tangerine and a grapefruit? And it's known for its sweet and tangy flavor.
Blood orange.
This is called a tangelo. Have you heard of it before? I've heard of a tangelo. I didn't know it was a tangerine and a grapefruit, though. I feel like it should be called like
a tangerfruit.
Tangerfruit or a like.
If you name this and you're listening
graperine.
to this, it should be
Graperine?
Graperine.
Maybe that's confusing because there are grapes and you'd think it was a grape and a tangerine.
Grapefruiterina.
Grapefruiterina. I like that. Question 3. What vegetable is commonly referred to as a stinking rose due to its pungent odor when it's crushed?
Durian?
It's not a durian. It is garlic.
Ew.
Well, a garlic kind of looks like a little rose with its,
Yeah, but garlic
with
is...
its cloves all together. When you crush it, it stinks.
Yeah.
You stinking rose. Question 4. Which vegetable is known for its high levels of beta carotene and is often associated with improving eyesight?
Carrots.
Carrots is the answer. A diet of carrots won't give a blind person 20/20 vision, but the vitamins found in the vegetable can help promote overall eye health. Carrots contain beta carotene, a substance that the body converts to vitamin A, an important nutrient for eye health. However, I do also know that if you eat too many carrots, your skin will turn orange. You knew I was going to say that?
Yep.
It does, though. But I mean, like, this is if you eat carrots
Every day.
all day, every day.
All the time.
Yes.
Like flamingos.
Like flamingos, yes. Carrots will have the same effect as flamingos eating the pink shrimp. Question number 5. Although commonly considered a vegetable, what pizza topping is actually a fungus?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms. They seem like a vegetable.
I love mushrooms.
They're good. I feel like you're one of few kids that might love mushrooms.
But, like, I haven't really had them on pizza. I like it when they have them at, like, Chinese restaurants when they're big and chunky and you just bite them and
they're
taste
doused in Chinese sweet sauce deliciousness. I love mushrooms. But yes, they are, in fact, a fungus. Question 6. If you're eating an aubergine in England, what vegetable would it be called in America?
a zucchini.
An eggplant. That's close. Aubergine. That's such a beautiful name. And then in America, it's like eggplant.
Eggplant.
I will have some aubergine. I will have some eggplant. Very different words, same vegetable. Question 7. A pickle actually starts as what vegetable?
A cucumber.
A cucumber! Don't tell Dan this, but before we got married, he did not know that pickles weren't, like, originally pickles.
You mean pickles were originally cucumbers?
Yes, he didn't know pickles were originally cucumbers. I'm sorry, he thought you just, like, grew a pickle. You grow a cucumber, then you pickle it, and it turns into pickles. Sorry, Dan, you're so smart. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Love ya. Had to tell that story, though. It's very funny. General knowledge is round 3, Quinn.
Ooh.
Anything could be anything. Question 1. Which organization focuses on teaching young girls leadership skills, outdoor activities, community service, and sells delicious cookies?
Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts is the answer. Girl Scouts is a great organization. You and Ren are not Girl Scouts. I think it was because I never was a Girl Scout, so you kind of tend to do what your parents did, and I never was, so we never got into it. But I know it's a wonderful organization for those of you that are in it. Good job. And delicious cookies, frozen Thin Mints, the cat's pajamas. Question 2. Astronomer Nicholas Copernicus was a famous mathematician and astronomer who proposed the idea that what is at the center of the universe and that planets orbit around it.
The sun.
The sun is the answer. Prior to Copernicus coming up with this idea, it was thought that the Earth was at the center with the planets orbiting around the Earth.
So then what did they think the sun was?
They thought the sun orbited around the Earth too. And Copernicus was like, no, we all orbit around the sun. That's why there's days and seasons and all the things. So
I probably would have been like, the sun orbits around the Earth.
That's what everybody thought because, like the Earth is central to everything, but nope, it's the sun. Question 3. What television show revolves around a team of teenagers that are recruited and trained by a mentor to morph into colorful ninjas that are able to use special powers against machines called Zords?
Ninjago?
Go Power Rangers!
Oh.
When I was a kid, it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think it's just Power Rangers, though. I don't think they're Mighty Morphin anymore. Even though they morph into things and are mighty. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Question 4. The collapse of a massive volcano called Mount Mazama created the largest lake in the United States called what?
Erie.
Crater Lake. So the way to remember that is Crater Lake was formed from the collapse of a volcano. So it kind of made a crater Lake in Oregon. But that's cool. I didn't know that it came from the collapse of a volcano. Very interesting.
That Crater Lake was a thing.
Question 5. Who is the author of the Harry Potter book series?
J.K. Rowling, and she has the same birthday as me.
J.K. Rowling shares a birthday with Quinn.
So does Harry Potter.
So if you didn't know that, J.K. Rowling made Harry Potter's birthday her birthday.
Which is my birthday.
Which is also Quinn's birthday. So there you go. J.K. Rowling is the answer. Question 6. What is the name of the toy that you can use to make colorful designs by arranging tiny beads on a pegboard and then ironing them?
Iron beads? Perler beads?
Perler beads, yes. Or iron beads, that's what we call them. But Perler, I think, is the official brand. So we love Perler beads. You guys have made some really cool stuff out of Perler beads. Question 7. The famous Hollywood sign is located in which U.S. state?
LA, California.
It is in California. Yes, Hollywood is in LA. Yep. How do you spell Hollywood?
HOLLYWOOD.
Hollywood. Thank you. Good job. And now it is time for everybody's favorite break with Brooks. Hey, Brooks, what's new today, buddy?
That this is the first time I did the podcast after church.
This is the first time you've done the podcast after church. Okay. So break with Brooks after church. Take 1. What do you want to talk about today? What do you think of Rico?
He's a bearded dragon.
He is. What do you think of him?
And he eats crazy.
He eats crazy. What do you mean he eats crazy? Like he eats crazy things, or the way that he eats is crazy?
Like the way he eats it, like...
He like sticks out his tongue and eats it, right? What do you think his favorite food is?
Blueberries.
He does like blueberries. That's true. Yeah. I think he eats those worms really well too, though. Right?
Yeah, and maybe... I don't think he likes the lettuce that much.
Nah, he doesn't really like the lettuce, even though he should like it. That's very healthy for him. What is your favorite sport these days? What sport are you enjoying playing the most?
Basketball.
Still basketball. Okay. Tell me what your favorite color is today.
Baloo.
Baloo? And what is your favorite?
I mean black.
Ooh, black. I'm wearing black. So what's the funniest thing you say lately?
Cristiano Ronaldo shoe.
Yeah, you do say Cristiano Ronaldo shoe. What did you say on the way to church this morning?
Cabeza.
I'm going to do what?
I'm going to hit you with cabeza.
I'm going to hit you in the cabeza. Which is not nice, because that means what? I'm going to hit you in the head, right? Okay, thanks for doing Break with Brooks.
Bye.
Don't hit your cabeza. Bye. Okay, Quinn, round 4 is Greek gods and mythology. Question 1. Who was the king of the gods in Greek mythology?
Zeus.
Zeus is the answer.
This is Thunderbolt.
Is he the one with the thunderbolt?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are correct. Question 2. What is the name of the god of love, often depicted with a bow and arrow on Valentine's Day?
Cupid.
Cupid, also depicted as one of the reindeer in Santa's sleigh team, right?
Yep.
Comet and Cupid on Valentine's Day was a Greek god who wears a diaper and shoots bow and arrows.
With hearts at the end.
With hearts at the end of the arrows. Question 3. Michael Jordan really likes which goddess of victory that is often depicted with wings?
I don't know.
Nike. The goddess of victory is Nike. So that's where they got their name, because they wanted their shoes and their sports stuff to be associated with victory. So they named it Nike. But listen to that. It's the goddess, meaning woman. Hey-o, Nike. Question 4. What creature in Greek mythology had the body of a lion, wings of an eagle, and the head of a human?
A griffin?
The answer is a sphinx.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of thought I didn't know a sphinx had wings, first of all.
I didn't either. That's why I was like, griffin has wings.
Yeah.
Has an eagle head.
But nope, head of a body of a lion, wings of an eagle, head of a human, sphinx. Question 5. What did a magic lamp often hold in mythology?
A genie.
A genie. I'm a genie in Aladdin. Do you know that song?
Nope.
Oh, Christina Aguilera? Put it on your playlist. Question 6. What did King Midas wish for, turning everything he touched into what?
Gold.
Gold! I get the premise of why he wished for that, right?
But then didn't he touch himself and then turn into gold?
I tried to look that up and I couldn't. I just thought, like, what if you accidentally touch, one, your own arm or your children?
Oh.
Gold. I don't know. Good idea in theory, terrible idea in execution.
Yeah.
Question 7. What was the name of Hercules' small horned trainer in the movie Hercules?
Phil.
His name was Phil. And did you know that Phil was short for, like, Philocrates or
I did know that.
something like that, right? Is that what it was?
Philistotle.
No, it was definitely like Philocrates or
Just joking.
Philocrete or something. He had some, like, long Greek name. But the little guy in Hercules, his name was Phil. Correct. I'm going to surprise you with this one. You're going to love it. Things that start with Q is round 5, Quinn.
Yeah!
Hey-o! Question 1. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and Bohemian Rhapsody were hit songs from what classic rock band?
Queen.
Queen is the answer. And you know what else was a Queen song? Under Pressure. Like what I sang earlier. I didn't even mean to sing another Queen song. Queen's one of my favorites. I absolutely love them.
They're really good.
They're really good. Their music still to this day is super good. Question 2. What fictional sport was invented by J.K. Rowling from the Harry Potter book series?
Quidditch.
Quidditch is the answer. Every time I say the word Quidditch, it sounds like I'm saying quit it. Like if you're doing something you're not supposed to. Quidditch. Quidditch, Quinn. Question 3. What is the name given to the container in which an archer keeps his arrows?
A quiver.
It is a quiver. So Cupid keeps his arrows in a quiver. Quiver. Doesn't that also mean like shake? Yeah, like quiver. Like, ooh, I'm so scared. I'm quivering.
In fear.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Question 4. From the Italian word for 40 days, what name is given to an isolation period for people or animals with a contagious disease?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Quarantine life.
Reminds me of COVID. Quarantine is the answer. Question 5. French is the official language of which Canadian province?
Quebec.
Quebec or Quebec, if you want to say the qua sound. But Quebec people speak French and English.
Croissant.
Croissant starts with a C. C-R, croissant.
Croissant.
Question 6. Amethyst is a purple variety of which mineral?
Quartz.
Quartz is the answer. Do you think this round is easier because there are so few Q words?
Maybe.
Maybe
it's because
you just know so many Q words.
Because my name starts with a Q. I just have the knowledge of that because
it's just within you.
Yep.
Question 7. What is the name of the Hunchback of Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
It means like Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. I thought I stumped you. Yes, his name is Quasimodo. Good job. You nailed the Q round. Quinn quivered at the questions in the Q round, but
I did not quiver. I made Quictorious.
She quilled them.
Perfect.
And now it is time for the final exam. Now remember, these are the hardest questions that we've had, but use your memory to try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. The collapse of a massive volcano called Mount Mazama created the largest lake in the United States called what?
Crater Lake.
Question 2. What is the name given to the container in which an archer keeps his arrows?
A quiver.
Question 3. What vegetable is commonly referred to as a stinking rose due to its pungent odor when crushed?
Garlic.
Question 4. What did King Midas wish for, turning everything he touched to what?
Gold.
Question 5. If you were eating an aubergine in England, what vegetable would it be called in America?
An eggplant.
Question 6. Amethyst is a purple variety of what mineral?
Quartz.
Question 7. Michael Jordan really likes which goddess of victory that is often depicted with wings?
Nike.
Nike is the answer. And here come your shout outs. Godzilla goes out to Easton and the Merrill family.
Thank you, guys.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles goes to Tamer.
Thank you, Tamer.
Transformers goes to Nicholas.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Mushrooms comes from Ava and Emmett.
Thank you, Ava and Emmett.
Girl Scouts is thanks to Zadie and Tess.
Thank you, Zadie and Tess.
And thank you for being Patreon subscribers.
Yes.
Copernicus comes from Pobby.
Thank you, Pobby.
Power Rangers comes from Finn.
Thank you, Finn.
Crater Lake comes from Caprice.
Thank you, Caprice.
California Love comes from Harper.
Thank you, Harper.
Greek Gods is from Otto.
Thank you, Otto.
Mythology is from Ariana.
Thank you, Ariana.
And We Will Rock You comes from Benny.
Thank you, Benny.
We will sing birthday songs right now. You ready for the birthdays?
Yep.
First birthday shout out goes to listener Sebastian, who turns 9 and is from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sebastian. You are from Pennsylvania. Both those are impossible to rhyme with, so we'll rhyme with how old you are, which is 9. Hope your day is 9, fine, and combines really great things like twine and dining, no whining, and good times, Sebastian.
Oh, man. That was a bit of a stretch, Mom.
Listen, I'm doing the best I can. All right, the next birthday shout out goes to listener Ari, and Ari turns 8.
Happy birthday, Ari.
Happy birthday, Ari. Have you played Atari?
What's Atari?
It's like a really old video game. One of the first ones. Do you like Denari? That's a type of money in I don't know what country. Happy birthday, Ari.
Happy birthday, Ari.
And the next birthday shout out goes to listener Brody. Brody turns 3. Oh, Brody.
Happy birthday, Brody.
You are 3. Brody rhymes with 3. You are sweet. Do Brody and 3 rhyme?
Brody, 3? Not
Kind
really.
of. Brody, happy birthday. 3 is such a fun age. And the last birthday shout out goes to listener Aiden. Aiden turns 8.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
Happy birthday, Aiden. You turn 8. That is great. What's your state? Do you like cake? That doesn't rhyme with state or 8 or Aiden. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
Quinn, here is your conversation starter. How many kids do you want when you become a mom? Or a dad. You're not becoming a dad, but the conversation starter for everybody.
A parent.
A parent. Thank you.
2 to 4.
2 to 4. I like a range. That's good. All right. Thank you for listening,
Thank you,
everybody.
guys.
Happy Mother's Day to all you awesome moms out there. Have a great
Mother's
one.
Day.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.